It's funny because in 2.5 minutes, you're able to sum up how it feels to consistently push things off until the very last second in a general sense. My favorite part was literally when he switched the reminder to 1 hour reminder because that's constantly what I personally do sometimes. It's really bad, but I thought that was so relatable and kind of doing everything other than the one or two things that you need to do, and just kind of how all humans seem to do that. Not really sure why or how we ended up like that, but I really liked this short film. It was really concise. I think it got to the point and it was great.
A very relatable short film that looks at the woes of procrastination and procrastinating from working on a project, specifically a short film. There was a subtle break in the fourth wall when the actor in this film had a reminder pop up on his computer that said "work on short film," but it of course is kind of funny because the audience knows that we are watching their short film. So it kind of made you wonder if it was maybe a, a little autobiographical ode to the filmmaker. But technically, the cinematography was wonderful. I also noticed the color of the shots was kind of a warm, little sepia-esque tone. I thought that was really, really beautiful. And if anything, I would just say it's a very relatable and funny short film. The actions of the actors sleeping in, eating cup of noodles in bed for lunch, all of that was very comical and entertaining.
I feel like so many people have experienced the same exact moment, the same exact morning that we see in this piece, and are watching thinking that's me, myself included. And it's such a great concept. And the overall message is simple, but very, very effective.
I was ready to get upset when I started watching this film and we opened the way we did. It certainly has to be a rule by now, and I don't care what film school you're in, that you just cannot start a film like that anymore. It's been done and done and done. But this got me. That was great. What a way to sort of turn it on its ear. I guess it's a matter of knowing the rules so you can break them. Not that it's an actual rule. You shouldn't start a film like that. But I know this is talked about and mentioned because it's become such a trope that I was actually kind of impressed and delighted how it was pulled off. And I mean, that's kind of the whole film, and the procrastination bit. It just all made perfect sense.
Film is it features a main character who's putting off doing his film assignment, and so he's kind of just wasting time. He keeps setting reminders. It's definitely something that I know we all can relate to. The director also uses different shot choices and sounds that make it come together cohesively into a short silent film.
I thought it was really relatable to my personal life, but I think that relatable to everybody in a more general sense, that we all kind of understand that feeling of, I know I need to work on this. This is very important, but you just can't get yourself to do it in that moment. And I think that that kind of feeling is universal, like I said, in some way, shape, or form, probably to varying degrees of how long you put something off or how important it is, or this, that, the other thing. But I think that base feeling of knowing you need to do something, knowing that it is important, but not being able to just sit down and do it right that second. I think that kind of base feeling is very universal.